This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buffaloes will kick this deep to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Butler. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
1st down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Trying to find some room. It's Udo. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Back to pass. It's Levitt. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Udo. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the right side. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Looks to the left for a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. He's got the first and still going. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third and go. Looking to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back. It's Levitt. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Arizona State, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Moss. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Sun Devils will have first and 10 here. To throw, it's Levitt. With the catch, it's Moss. Can make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaines. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Gets some space around the 30. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They'll hand it off. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, let's give credit to this defense for having all the answers on that one. Skill guys covered in nickel. Quarterback accounted for and stopped before reaching the marker. That's great coordination and togetherness from this defensive unit.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a first down.
And the Buffaloes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score Colorado 21, Arizona State 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Puts into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands. It's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Direct snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. It's an option look. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense picks it up on the run. At midfield. Across the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A huge defensive score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
You know, kick it away here. He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Arizona State offense gets back on the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And the tailback's got it again. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try to run it with the option. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. It was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Toss play to the running back going left. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Out of bounds at the 39. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffs. So they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Colorado 35, Arizona State 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kick it away.
Bringing it out. It's Moore. And he's out of bounds back at the 1 yard line. That's a terrible return. I have no idea what he was thinking there. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Got a very comfortable 2nd down and 3 after that defensive penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty.
3:25.
To throw, it's Levitt. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds his man. It's Gaines. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
At the 46-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The reception hits about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. To the air, it's Levitt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead in the second half. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grinding away with a running game. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Colorado. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Colorado 42, Arizona State 14.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And in first down, they go right back to him. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.